Friends, in last few lectures we have discussed about cement properties, manufacturing of cement, the test conducted on cement as a construction material. Now in this lecture we are going to discuss about another construction material called as brick. Myself R.V. Jugdar, Assistant Professor in Civil Engineering Department, Sharad Institute of Technology, College of Engineering. From ancient days, stones were used as construction material for wall construction, arch construction, dome construction, and sometimes as slab also. But nowadays, it is replaced by man-made block material called as brick or block. Man has used brick for building purpose for thousands of years. Bricks date back to 7000 BC, which makes them one of the oldest known building materials. They were discovered in southern Turkey at the site of ancient settlement around the city of Jericho. The first brick made in areas with warm climates, where mud bricks dried in the sun or for hardening. Ancient Egyptian bricks were made of clay mixed with straw. The evidence of this can be seen today at ruins of Harappa Buhen and Mohenjo-daro. Paintings on the tomb walls of Thebes portray Egyptian slaves mixing, tempering, and carrying clay for the sun-dried bricks. The greatest breakthrough came with the invention of fired bricks in about 3500 Backrest. From this moment on, bricks could be made without the heat of sun and soon become popular in cooler climates also. Brick plays a very important role in the field of civil engineering construction. Bricks are used as an alternative of stones in construction purpose. Here some main uses of construction brick are: there are innumerable applications of bricks in the field of civil engineering. They are widely used as structural as well as non-structural aesthetical element in construction. When used as structural member, bricks are used for the construction of walls, retaining walls, arches, claddings, etc. And as a non-structural member, they can be used as filler and for ornamental purpose. It is commonly desirable to employ good quality bricks in order to be able to serve this purpose. Favorable bricks characteristics include uniformity in color, size, and shape, sound and compact, free from cracks, compressive strength between 15 to 35 MPa, durability, non inflammability, and incombustibility. The 10 structural and non structural applications of bricks are given as follows: high quality bricks which possesses standard shape, sharp edges, smooth surface, high durability, and great strength can be used for permanent structural construction such as buildings, dams, roads, bridges, piers, etc. Bricks can be used for construction of walls of any size: exposed brick walls, foundation walls, fences, brick retaining walls, etc. For floors, for arches and cornices also. The high quality bricks are also utilized for decorative purposes, for example, provision of architectural effects on structures, and may be employed in a variety of colors, textures, bonds, and joints. Sun dried or unburned bricks are used only for temporary structures, and these bricks should be avoided where heavy dampness and frequent rain is predominant. Sun dried bricks are used only for temporary structures, and we should remember that It should not used in case of underwater construction or the areas where waterlogging problem is there. Low quality bricks or overburnt bricks are used as aggregate for foundation concrete and road metal works. This is because they can break easily and not suitable for construction purpose. Refractory bricks or fire bricks such as silica, magnesia, chamot and neutral refractory are used for lining of chimneys, furnaces, pizza ovens, and outdoor brick barbecues. These type of bricks must have good thermal shock resistance under load, high melting point, and satisfactory porosity. The manufacture of surki, that is powdered bricks, to be used in lime plaster and lime concrete. Bricks can also be used for creating informal walkway or path to doors and walking paths through flower garden. Holes in bricks can be used to create gorgeous planter or candle holders as a aesthetic aspect. There are various types of bricks used in construction. Different types of bricks are used in masonry construction based on materials such as clay, concrete, lime, fly ash, etc. Field identification of bricks for their properties, uses, and suitability for different construction works are important. A brick is an important construction material which is generally available in regular shape manufactured from clay. They are very popular from olden days to modern days because of low cost and durability. Based on manufacturing process, bricks are broadly classified into two types. First, sun-dried or unburnt bricks, and second type is burnt bricks. Sun-dried or unburnt clay bricks are less durable and these are used for temporary structures. Unburnt bricks preparation involved in three steps. They are preparation of clay, molding, and drying. After molding, bricks are subjected to sunlight and dried using heat from sun. So they are not that much strong and they also have less water resistance and less fire resistance. These bricks are not suitable for permanent structures. This photograph shows the sun-dried bricks. The color of bricks are not red burnt brick like and these are not having that much strength as compared to burnt bricks in kiln. Burnt clay bricks. Burnt clay bricks are good quality bricks, but however, they are also consist some defected bricks. So burnt bricks are classified into four types depending upon the quality of brick or its size and shape. The first type is first class bricks, second is second class, third class brick, and fourth class brick. The first class brick are good quality bricks compared to other classes. They are molded by table molding and burnt in large kilns. So these bricks contain standard shape, sharp edges and smooth surfaces. They are more durable and having more strength. They can be used for permanent structures. However, because of their good properties, they are costly than other classes. This figure shows the first class bricks. We can see that the edges of these bricks are proper and the sizes as well as texture is also good. Second class brick. Second class bricks are moderate quality bricks and they are molded by ground molding process. These bricks are also burnt in kilns but because of ground molding they do not have smooth surface as well as sharp edges. The shape of bricks are also irregular due to unevenness in ground. These also will give best results in strength and durability. Smooth plastering is required on the brick structure. Third class bricks. Third class bricks are poor quality bricks which are generally used for temporary structures like unburned bricks. These are not suitable for rainy areas. They are ground molded type bricks and burned in clamps. The surface of these bricks are rough and they have unfair edges. Fourth class brick. Fourth class bricks are very poor quality bricks and these are not used bricks in the structure. They are crushed and used as aggregate in the manufacturing of concrete and waterproofing process. They are obtained by overburning. Because of this they get overheated and obtain brittle nature, so they can break easily and not suitable for construction purpose. But these kind of brick are very good for waterproofing purposes since the water absorption of such bricks is more as compared to class 1, class 2 and class 3 bricks. Uses of different type of bricks. Bricks are widely used in construction industry for different purposes and as per classes the use is given as follows. Good quality bricks, that is first class and second class, are used in the construction of buildings, tunnels, pitching works, etc. Third class and unburned bricks are used for temporary structures. Fourth class bricks are used as aggregate for making concrete. Bricks are also used for architectural purpose to give aesthetic appearance to the structure. The next type of brick is fly ash brick. Fly ash bricks are manufactured using fly ash and water. These bricks have better properties than clay bricks and great resistance to freeze thaw cycles. These bricks contain high concentration of calcium oxide which is used in cement production. Thus, it is also called as self-cementing brick. Fly ash bricks are lightweight and thus it reduces self-weight of structure. The advantage of fly ash brick over clay brick are that they have high fire insulation, high strength, uniform sizes for better joints and plaster, lower water penetration, does not require soaking before use of masonry construction. The next type of brick is concrete bricks. Concrete bricks or blocks are manufacturing using concrete with ingredients as cement, sand, coarse aggregate, and water. These bricks can be manufactured in sizes as required. The advantage of using concrete bricks or blocks over clay bricks are that they can be manufactured at construction site, reduces quantity of mortar required, can be manufactured to provide different colors as pigment during its production. Concrete bricks are used for construction of masonry and framed building, facades, fences, and provide an excellent aesthetic presence. Engineering bricks. Engineering bricks have high compressive strength and are used special application where strength, frost resistance, acid resistance, low porosity is required. These bricks are commonly used for basement where chemical or water attacks are prevalent and for damp proof courses. The next type of brick is sand lime or calcium silicate bricks. Calcium silicate bricks are made of sand and lime and popularly known as sand lime bricks. These bricks are used for several purposes in construction industry such as ornamental works in buildings, masonry works, etc. Identification of brick quality at construction site. For choosing the brick for good construction, we have to select the good quality brick, and following are some points from which we can get the good quality bricks. To build a good quality structure, observing quality of material is important. Here we discuss about how good bricks are identified at construction site. The color of bricks should be bright and uniform, that is brownish red. They should be well burnt and having smooth surface and sharp edges. The thermal conductivity of brick should be less and they should be soundproof. The brick should not absorb more than 20% water by weight when we place it in water for 24 hours. When we struck two bricks together, the ringing sound should be delivered. Structure of brick should be homogeneous and uniform. The brick should not break when we drop it from 1 meter height. There should not be any scratch left on the brick when we scratch with fingernail. There should not be any white deposits on brick when we soaked it in water for 24 hours. These all tests we can carried out on construction site as a physical tests. Properties of bricks. Following are the properties of bricks which represents the importance of bricks in construction. The first property is hardness, second compressive strength, absorption, that is water absorption, shape and size, color test, soundness test, structure of brick and presence of soluble salts. Hardness of brick. A good quality brick will have resistance against abrasion. This property is called hardness of brick, which helps to give permanent nature of brick structure. Because of this property, brick do not damage by scraping. The second property is compressive strength of brick, which is most important property. Compressive strength or crushing strength is a property of brick which represents the amount of load carried by brick per unit area. According to BIS, that is Bureau of Indian Standards, the minimum compressive strength of brick should be 3.5 Newton per mm square, that is MPa. Crushing strength of brick reduces when they are soaked in water. The crushing strength of bricks as per grades of brick is given in following table. The crushing strength for class A bricks is in between 7 to 14 Newton per mm square, and for class AA it is less than 14 Newton per mm square. Absorption, that or water absorption of bricks. Bricks are generally absorbs water but having in some limit. Absorption limit percentage by weight of different types of or different classes of brick is tabulated below. Class of brick and water absorption is given in following table. For heavy duty bricks or special made bricks, the water absorption should be restricted up to 5%. For first class bricks, it should not exceed 20%. For second class brick, the water absorption should not increase more than 22% of weight. And for third class brick, the water absorption permissibility is 25%. The next properties or test is shape and size test on brick. Shape and size of brick are very important consideration. All bricks used in construction should be of same size. The shape of brick should be purely rectangular with sharp edges. Standard brick sizes consists length, breadth and height as 19 cm by 9 cm by 9 cm. According to various types of brick, that is some are modular bricks, some are standard bricks, some are conventional bricks, the sizes differs. To perform this test, select 20 bricks randomly from brick group and stack them along the length, breadth and height and compare. So if all bricks similar size, then they are qualified for construction work. Shape and size test on bricks is very simple to carry out on site. Color test of bricks. A good brick should possess bright and uniform color throughout its body. Color test of brick can also be carried out by only physical verification. Soundness test of bricks. Soundness test of brick shows the nature of bricks against sudden impact. In this test, two bricks are chosen randomly and struck to each other. Then sound produced should be clear bell ringing sound and brick should not break. Then it is said to be good brick and soundness of brick is good. Structure of brick. To know the structure of brick, pick one brick randomly from the group and break it. Observe the inner portion of brick clearly. It should be free from lumps and homogeneous in structure of bricks. Means the brick should be having good and uniform surface even if we will break it. The next test is efflorescence test or texture test. A good quality brick should not contain any soluble salts in it. If soluble salts are there, then it will causes efflorescence on brick surfaces. Efflorescence test on bricks to know the presence of soluble salts in bricks placed in it. A water bath for 24 hours and dry it in shade. After drying, observe the brick surface thoroughly. If there is any white or gray color deposits, then it contains soluble salt and not useful for construction. In this lecture, we have discussed in detail about various types, various properties of bricks and various tests to be carried out on field as well as in laboratory. In next lecture, we will discuss about another material used for construction. Thank you.